While we all get old eventually, it seems that the aging process has a bias towards famous celebrities. While many A-list stars are getting work done, there are some stars out there who don't need or desire cosmetic surgery. Stick around until the end to find out which Friends star looks exactly the same as she did when she first started on the sitcom over 20 years ago. Before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to The Richest and give this video a big thumbs up. Pharrell Williams. Can you believe that Pharrell Williams is 45 years old? If you compare his pictures from over the past few decades, you'll notice that he hasn't really aged visibly. It's nuts. The rapper has been making music for a while now, and you'd think that all that industry stress would line across his face. But that's not the case. So what is Pharrell's secret? Well, let's just say it's something that everyone can do. He washes his face with cold water. And when it comes to products, he only uses Cetaphil. That's a beauty plan that fits nearly everyone's budget. Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani has been rocking the music world for over 25 years. She started off as a lead singer of No Doubt before she went solo and became a music legend. Gwen hasn't admitted to having any plastic surgery, but some think that she's had Botox done at the minimum. Considering that she doesn't look dramatically different from when she first started to today, it seems that Father Time has just been very kind to Gwen. Paul Rudd. While Ant-Man was absent from Avengers: Infinity War, it was no sweat off Paul Rudd's brow. Speaking of parts of his face, have you seen Paul's seemingly immortal face lately? The man hasn't really shown any signs of aging. If you compare his face from his role in the movie Clueless to his roles in Friends and Ant-Man, you won't find a dramatic difference. Even the signs of aging that we have seen are so minimal that you need to take out a magnifying glass to actually see them clearly. So did Paul just look 40 when he was 20 and that's why we don't see a difference? Halle Berry. There's no doubt that Halle Berry is one of the most beautiful and talented actresses in the business. It's not easy to maintain amazing looks and also keep up those acting chops. There are rumors that she's had work done, but she denies them vehemently. Her secret to looking young involves what she puts in her mouth. Halle follows a ketogenic diet. While fitness trainer Jillian Michaels just calls it Atkins, Halle doesn't consume things like sugar or simple carbs. While the actress is over the ripe age of 50, she still looks like she's in her 30s. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt has been having a rough time lately since his split from Angelina, but the actor still seems to prove that age is simply a number. Brad is another actor who is conscious of what he eats. His diet is full of eggs, lean meats, salmon, nuts, and chia seeds, which are high in omega-3 fatty acids that help combat wrinkles. Brad is also consuming things like beets and brown rice because they contain phytoceramides that help the skin to look fresh and plump. He even reportedly does IV vitamin drips. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock is one of those celebs who has managed to either convince Father Time to stay away or has somehow found the fountain of youth. Sandra's well into her 50s and you can't even tell. So what's her secret? Well, it might be a little embarrassing, but she uses Preparation H as an under-eye cream. The cream constricts blood vessels and it reduces swelling around the eyes. Sandra also follows a strict regimen of working out and eating healthy as well. Sandra has had her share of cosmetic surgery rumors, but she's quick to shut them down. Will Smith. Will Smith went from a jokester on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to becoming one of the most highly regarded actors of our time. While his maturity and acting chops have changed, it seems that his appearance has not. Despite some slight aging, he somehow manages to look young after raising teenagers, which is an admirable feat for any parent. The only true indicator of his age is the occasional appearance of gray hair. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts is America's sweetheart, and it seems that all of that love is helping to keep her young. She's been named the most beautiful woman in the world several times, and her smile can make the hardest of hearts go soft. Julia has managed to look younger thanks to eating a healthy diet and training 4 times per week for an hour. She goes by the motto that if you want to look good, then you need to eat the good stuff. Julia's also simple in her beauty routine. She brushes her teeth with baking soda, and she basically just washes her face and puts on sunblock. Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston has graced us with her presence for over 2 decades now. Long after her time as Rachel on Friends ended, she is still one of the most successful cast members and gets consistent work to this day. While she's been very vocal about not getting any plastic surgery, people have been wondering what Jen has been doing to look so vibrant and young. Jennifer follows a healthy diet, drinks lots of water, stays away from junk food, does yoga every day, and still manages to fit in a daily workout. It seems that Jennifer looks so young because of her self-care routine. That's all for 10 famous people who never seem to age. Do you have an anti-aging regimen that you try to follow? Let us know your beauty tricks in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.